What's going on, guys? TC Killer here, and thanks for checking out this video. And if you like it, be sure to like it and subscribe. And like many of you, I just got done watching the Call of Duty Ghosts multiplayer trailer review, and a lot of new things coming down that we can be looking forward to in November. And this video is just going to be a rundown of kind of what is going on and summarizing what I saw, and just little notes if in case any one of you missed it this morning. It was at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, and it showed a couple new maps and a bunch of different features and revamps on a whole bunch of different things. So getting right into it, one of the big things is a new whole way big version of create a class. It's now create a soldier. You can have 10 different soldiers in your squad, quote unquote, and you can, each one of them, you can change their appearance, their loadout, guns, perks, all that good stuff. And included in that is you can have a female character now, and so that'll be great for you ladies, and it's gonna feel bad killing women, but that's okay. Included in that is strike packages. They do make a return, and a little bit more elaboration on that as well in the video. If you haven't seen it, you should probably go on and watch it. I'm sure it'll be online somewhere where you can go watch the whole thing, or at least the in-depth parts talking about like create a class and the new game modes and stuff like that. They did say that each soldier was able to be prestiged separately, and their stats are different between each soldier, and so you can have like a sniper guy and whatever. And to me, that kind of sounds like it's just pretty much a class. So each soldier is a class, but I'm pretty sure you can change the guns and loadouts on each soldier, so that shouldn't be too big of a deal if you want one sniper and then later on decide that you never use a sniper and change it to a regular close quarter combat type of guy. But they do rank up differently, and each one can be prestiged once for a total of 10 prestiges throughout your whole squad. And included in that for guns is, I think, 30 new guns, they said, somewhere around there. So that seems like a lot, and I don't know if they're going to have some guns back from past versions of Modern Warfare and Black Ops and stuff like that. So the total number of guns still remains to be seen. But a whole bunch of new guns, so that'll be exciting for us, as well as a new class type in itself, the marksman rifle. It's kind of for the FAL, the M14 type guns that are really, that takes good skill to use but are really lethal in 1 or 2 bullets. And so just a whole new class, kind of a sniper assault rifle intermediate. New game modes, they say they have 7 new game modes. They showed just a couple of those in the game reveal, one of which is to be the biggest one. It's cranked. You get 30 seconds after you get a kill to get another kill, or you explode, and the timer resets each time you get a kill. And I'm not sure how much time you get for an assist, but you do get a time bonus for an assist. And there's some also new things within that game mode, but it is really fast, and they showed one live game between some pros in the reveal, and they played cranked, and there seemed to be a lot of kill streaks, one of which is a dog. You actually get Riley to go with you. He follows you around kind of like the escort drone and kills people when you see him, and he barks when an opponent is near, kind of like a UAV in a sense. Another one they shown was an Odin strike, I think it's called, and they were talking about how it was one of the most powerful ones in the game, and it was really low chance that he got it, and he did get it. Not exactly sure what it does, because I don't think they used it in the actual game. They weren't able to get to it. But within Cranked, you get a briefcase for the first person who dies, and whoever gets it, it's called Field Orders, and you have to complete a task to get a care package. So obviously with the care package you get a wide variety of kill streaks available to use, and so that is definitely a game changer within Cranked itself. I think the score limit was 150, and you get one for each kill. That might be a little different. I wasn't paying too close attention to that. Another new game mode is Search and Rescue, kind of a mix between Kill Confirmed and Search and Destroy. When you play Search, and then once you die, you drop tags, and if an enemy gets it, you're done for the round. But if your teammate gets it, you respawn. So that'll be a little bit interesting, actually having to focus on getting tags in Search and Destroy as well, and just worrying about the open spaces and line of sights and stuff like that. New game mode, it's a huge category, it's called Squads. It kind of deals with the create a soldier feature, and you either play against a different squad or the AI or real life other people's squads. So there's two types of squads you can play. It's like friend squads when they're offline, or you can play competitively against other squads. And there's a couple different game modes within squads. It's kind of like a different, there's like multiplayer and then like survival. It's kind of one of those. It's a different level of multiplayer, and I'm not exactly sure on the different names of game types in squads. They were revealed, I just didn't write them down in time. One is War Game, where you play different modes against AI, and you just basically do that. You pick 5 of your soldiers to play with you, so your teammates are your squad members that you create. So they're all your created guys, just you only play as one. And what's cool about it is they say that your squad members, which are your created people, they remember what you do. So if you like to drop shot, they will drop shot, and if you like to just run around going crazy, they will do the same thing to an extent. I don't know how accurate it will be, obviously, probably not too intense, not exactly like yours, but a good strategy based on what you actually do in multiplayer. So that's really interesting to me, and I'm really excited for squads. There's also a game mode where you can get 6 of your friends to use one of their guys each, and you play other people around the world squads as AI. So say one of the top ranked teams is up there and they're not online, you can go and play their squad with 5 of your friends and play their squad offline. So that's really cool, and kind of being able to determine what your skill level is without actually having to contact those guys and set up a meeting time and stuff like that. So that's really cool, like I said, and I hope that is intriguing to other people as well, because it looks like it looks like a good feature in this game. Big improvement on their side that they're emphasizing is movement. We got leaning in this game. We have mantling, which is basically just hurtling over things, keeping your momentum and stuff, as well as a knee slide, which is also dealing with keeping your momentum and just surprising your opponents and stuff like that. A quick note real quick on the kill streaks as well. The UAV is no longer in the air, it's on the ground, and you have to go around and find it to destroy it. I'm sure there'll be like some sort of time limit, but yeah, sure you'll have like some sort of perk, like, I don't even know the name right offhand, but where it shows your enemy equipment that you can go around and kill those UAVs. And speaking of perks, there is a whole bunch of perks in this one. It's kind of like if you've ever played Homefront, you get a certain amount of points to use, and there are different skills that are like you get like 8 coins, I believe they said, and there are skills that are worth 1 coin, 2 coins, 3 coins, 4 coins, and you pick as many as you can using your skill coins or squad coins, whatever they are. And so you can have, if you choose all 1 point perks, you can have 8 perks. And there's different classes of perks. I didn't really read into it very much. I'm sure someone out there will, and do a whole rundown of perks and show you all the perks that are available. But there's like 7 tiers of perks with like 5 perks in each, or 6 perks or something like that. So there's a whole bunch of perks ranging from 1 coin to, I think, 5 coins was the maximum, and you get 3 additional to the 8, so a total of 11 if you do not have a secondary or equipment attached on your soldier. I think that covers it for perks. Some other things is audio. They really revamped it with reverb. Say if you're out in the open, it'll sound like you're in the open and sound very different than if you're like in a metal container. You'll definitely know the difference. Another thing is combat chatter. Your teammates will shout out like when grenades are on the ground or when they spot an enemy. And this is kind of like single player where they do that a lot. And it's going to be really interesting to see how that's used because I know both teams will have it, but I don't know. It's just something that might seem making the game a little easy, but I don't know. Like I said, both teams have it, so it kind of counters each other. They also emphasize esports in this one and state that they are going to have the Call of Duty World Championships again like last year. They also say that Call of Duty Ghosts will be the first-person shooter game of 2014, the flagship game for MLG. So that's a crazy thing as well, getting very big, and that's good to know. And I think I'm going to start getting into esports, so hopefully I can check that out. And I know I'm not going to be good right off the bat, and hopefully I can do something and at least have some fun competing like that. A couple things, a couple last minute things. Elite is back and they are doing the clan XP and stuff, and they have a new whole thing on clan wars. I didn't really know what was going on. They had like a Los Angeles map on the screen, and there's a couple different places you can hold, and it was mainly on XP and in-game stuff that translated to out-of-game stuff. I'm not exactly sure. If someone wants to tell me what was going on with the clan wars in Elite, then that would be much appreciated. They also focus on the mobile connectivity. You can send invites to your friends via their phones, tell them you want to play, and Elite is free. And I don't know, I didn't use Elite that much. I thought it was cool at first, but I didn't really focus on a lot about Ghosts, except for commentating and actually on the Xbox. Never did it on my phone or anything like that. So I don't know. Are they just trying to force Elite? I'm not sure. What do you guys think? And finally, the stats for Xbox 360 will carry over to the next-gen consoles if you do not want to wait for the next-gen consoles to come out in order to buy your game. That's one thing that worries me, is that Call of Duty comes out early November and the Xbox One will come out late November, I believe. I haven't really checked in a while what the release date was, so I don't know if I'll be getting it for the Xbox 360 just to turn around and get it for the Xbox One, but like I said, we'll see. And I guess there is one more thing. The Prestige Edition of Xbox, or the Call of Duty Ghost, comes with a GoPro type-ish camera. It's a tactical camera in 1080p that you can connect to your helmet or something like that. And it looked pretty good. They had a short little video teasing it, and it didn't look half bad. I'm wondering what the price is, because I would probably get it. The Prestige Edition comes with that and a couple other things, as well as a season pack with the 4 DLC and bonus in-game features. But that's pretty much all I have right now. Just a couple notes. Kind of went a little bit longer than I thought, but hopefully that is okay for Call of Duty Ghosts information. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to subscribe.